I used to work the night shift as a rideshare driver in Phoenix, Arizona. Quiet streets, drunk passengers, weird encounters. Nothing scared me anymore. At least that's what I thought. Until the night I got a call from my own phone while I was sitting alone in my car. It was 2:17 a.m. The desert air was still warm, and I had just dropped off my last passenger near a half-abandoned neighborhood on the edge of the city. I pulled into a gas station parking lot to take a short break. My phone buzzed incoming call. The screen showed my own number. At first I laughed nervously. A glitch, maybe. I had seen weird tech bugs before. I declined the call. 1 second later it rang again. Same number. This time I answered. All I heard was breathing. Slow, wet, uneven breathing. "Hello?" I said. The breathing stopped. Then I heard my own voice whisper back, "Don't go home tonight." The call ended. Goosebumps exploded across my arms. I checked my call history. The call log really showed my own number calling me twice. Trying to stay calm, I told myself someone was spoofing numbers. It happens. Still, my hands were shaking as I started the car and drove back toward the main road. 5 minutes later, I got another ride request. Pickup location, my home address. My heart dropped into my stomach. There was no way. I hadn't gone offline yet, but nobody else should have been able to use my address like that. Against every instinct screaming inside me, I accepted the ride. But I didn't drive toward my house. Instead, I pulled over near a well-lit diner and waited. The app showed the passenger moving. Slowly. Too slowly. Walking, not driving. The little dot on the screen moved street by street toward my house. Then my phone rang again. My number. I didn't answer this time. A text popped up instead. "I'm inside now." Every light in the diner suddenly felt too bright. I called 911 with shaking fingers, but when I tried to explain, the words tangled in my mouth. The operator told me officers were on the way. Against their warning, I opened my security camera app. The front camera at my house loaded. At first, the porch was empty. Then the front door camera turned black for a second. When the feed returned, I saw myself standing inside the living room. Same jacket, same face, same phone in my hand. The me on screen lifted his head slowly and smiled directly at the camera. My phone buzzed. New message. "Why didn't you come home?" I dropped the phone onto the table like it had burned me. Minutes later, police cars sped past the diner toward my neighborhood. I followed at a distance, terrified of what they might find. When we reached my house, the front door was wide open. Inside, everything was exactly how I'd left it. No signs of forced entry, no one else inside. The officers searched every room. Nothing. They told me it was probably a prank or a hacking attempt. Someone messing with my cameras. But then one officer called me into the bedroom. On the wall, written in black marker, was a message. "You left me behind." Below the message was a perfect outline of a human body, like someone had traced where a person had been standing. My exact height, my exact shape. The police found no fingerprints. No break-in, no suspects. They advised me to stay with a friend. I did for 3 days. On the fourth night, while lying on my friend's couch, my phone buzzed again. Same number. This time I answered without thinking. My voice whispered from the speaker. I got tired of waiting. At that exact moment, my friend screamed from the bedroom. I ran down the hallway. The bedroom door was open. The window was wide open. My friend was gone. On the wall, written in shaking letters, "You came back too late." I never returned to that house. I changed my number, deleted every camera, quit night driving. But sometimes, at exactly 2:17 a.m., my phone still lights up on its own. No call, no name, just a single notification. Miss me?